Today you're back with some more Dragon Ball Fighters ring matches. This time playing a Super Saiyan team with Vegito, Goku, and Vegeta. Hey, it's Vegito. Just feel like it's
Can I help you? You said twice every month. You right. You right. What's going on, y'all? My name is Patrick. This is Know Your Craft, and today I've realized I have not put out enough videos to constitute somebody subscribing. How can I say I want to have more subscribers or more viewers when I'm not putting out videos? Let's see, can I not get it in the way? So today should be fairly easy. If I want to get more content out, all I have to do is just work with what was given me. I initially started this channel on the brand development and then going along with making designs and posting them to Teespring. So why is it so hard for me to just go ahead and do that? I should just do that. If you remember the video I did a few weeks back, months back at this point, which was 5 days with 5 designs, I created a challenge for myself so that I could push out some ideas that I had from my mind onto the digital canvas. Was successful, but did nothing with them going forward. And so what we're gonna do is use one of them and add them to the Teespring shop. Everybody who's watched this probably already has an idea of how to do Teespring uploads. If you don't, I have a few videos which I'll also pin down in the bottom, or you could just watch what I'm about to do here. But the main thing we're gonna do is flesh out one of the designs that's most favorably wanted. Only one person's asking, and put it on the shop. So without further ado, I'm gonna open up where I last left on the project, and so the main changes to this design was really to take it from a line drawing that it was created as and turn it into a flat yet 3D feel, which shows it has layers or depth. So this one is done. Update within this update. I also decided to make white boundary lines around most of the design so that it could stand out. Say if I put it on a darker t-shirt, it doesn't feel like it gets lost within the color of the shirt. Maybe it might be harder for it to be visible, but I decided to do this little outline, which you'll see further going on in the future of a few more of my designs. And yeah, let's just see what this looks like going forward onto the next steps, which is uploading the design to Teespring. Now we're gonna ask PIP Patrick if he can go through the process of uploading to the store. When we agreed on that? It's easier so people can see the whole picture of this store instead of you seeing you all the time. All right, well, sure, whatever. All right, cool. All right, come y'all. All right, welcome to my domain. Now, currently, we're gonna switch back over. Let's make sure I have my screen recording. Ta-da! All right, so this is not my shop. So you go to starting a design, gives you all the options of the products that they have available. We'll go over this again in another video, but we're looking for shirts. which is pretty much the top one. Now we're gonna go find think tank, open up think tank. All right, so version copy. Let's take off this, and let's also mute that background too. We just want a transparent layer right here. This helps with putting a design that doesn't need a background onto a shirt. So we're gonna save this as a PNG, which is a transparent digital image. And let's go to export. Now, just to let people know, I'm using Adobe Photoshop. I do see a lot of people ask the questions in what software that I use personally. I made a video for that too. Just search my channel for any questions you have in regards to many of the questions you may have. Now we're gonna go up to that file. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so that's the naked transparent logo right here. Let's go on to our next step, which is going back to Teespring and uploading it. So we're gonna do apparel. We're just gonna go keep it classic. Let's go to our comfort tee. How much is it? 13, 17? Is that changed? I can't remember if that's changed. I have to go back and see. Add an image. Always start with that white basic. Scroll down to think tank. And don't worry about that little black. That's just, I guess, how PNGs are saved, I guess. Because the same thing for this one. It doesn't sit on the t-shirt with that black around it. So straight on the design. And let's enlarge it because nobody wants. It's a small image. That, I guess I said, it's a blue hole in your chest with that design right there. But you know, I've seen worse. We can edit this in the future. Surprise. All right, so right now we have it at our price of $22.99, where I get $9.82 in profits. I don't think that's bad. Sell it for about 23 bucks. Let's lower it a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of be gentle and bring in the customers at first. And that's something I want to talk about in the future episode. So we'll price it at the $19.99. Who, I don't know who really wants the stuff here. Let's do it for those in using the EU, the euro. Let's put this down to around the same. Does that give me around the same? Let's put it to $20.99. So almost the same in profit. And now to choose the colors. So I wanted to choose a black one. And you see with that black, you still get the little white lines around it. So I'm not losing a lot of the image on the sides that touch the t-shirt. Let's go through the colors. Black, white, light gray. All right, done. Continue. And now we get to choose all the other different types of shirts. So let's choose the unisex men's tee, the comfort tee. Anybody buy the premium tee? I'm not even sure. Classic tee. I think that's about it. Now, title. Oh, that'd be too long. Front view on white. Think tank. Do I have to have the June thing? Oh, it's because think tank might already exist. Already in use. Okay, cool. So I'm about to go look for that other one. Think tank. Public, add to the same store. We're using one store. I only have one. And that looks okay, right? All right, so I'm not adding this to an existing listing. This is going to its own, so create a new listing. Get ready to publish. And I guess everything looks centered. It looks all right centered, but I'm not sure if that's just the mock that they have here. We can fix it in the future. Now, Spring has this little prompt, order a sample pop-up that I'm not going to use today, but it's live. Image is live, design is live. We have all 3 colors of shirts available in every size. Comfort tees fits really well. You've seen them in the past. And yeah, so that's it. That's literally all the steps needed. If you've followed this episode, if you've followed episodes in prior and past, it shows the exact same thing. Some people have trouble with uploading it. Not too sure why. I'm hoping you're able to follow these steps and you should be good to go. And last thing to do, we gotta post it on Instagram. Actually, no, we won't. Hi, this is me from the future, currently editing this video. I decided, in place of me upgrading it to Instagram, the image or the design did look a little off. So I went back into Photoshop. I made some adjustments. I made the font where it said think tank a lot bigger. It looked kind of skewed, so I decided to make that more centered. and also center the entire design completely, because one thing to keep in mind is if you don't center or align your images within whatever software you're using to create your design, it will not center itself properly when you're uploading it. You can do all your edits, but it just has this weird offset look to it. So I made those changes. Disregard the Instagram post, I never put that up, and I went back into Teespring to re-upload the image. New thing, like I said, surprise, you can now update your images or your listings within Teespring itself. So glad you guys made this ability possible, because like I said before, you had to delete a listing and add a brand new one. Little incremental changes, works out perfectly. Back to the video. That was easy. Appreciate you watching this episode. We're gonna keep it moving, keep designs flowing, keep the episodes going. I still have all these ideas and actually been working on some of them. It's just time and waiting for other things to come and fall in place. And I'm a little lazy. I never told you I was lazy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here on whatever day you're watching this. Appreciate you. This could be well into the future when my channel has 1,000 subscribers. That's all I really need. If there's 1,000 people that really like the content and dig it, that's all I really care for. Appreciate you commenting and asking questions. I try to answer as much as I possibly can. And yeah, y'all take it easy. Be safe. Peace.